The Oklahoma City Thunder have their sights set on one goal, an NBA championship. The potential blueprint born 3 decades ago when a Celtics teenage fan wrote a letter to the editor of the Boston Globe. Now that fan may be on the verge of crafting a dynasty in Oklahoma. Long way to go before we get there. But it's not the first time he's been close to achieving that goal. Brian Windhorst with more.
I'm writing this letter to voice my opinion about the rebuilding process of the Boston Celtics. Where has Celtic pride gone? The rebuilding of this once massive dynasty must begin now. We need to clean house, let players go, and clear up salary room for our draft pick.
In April of 1994, 16-year-old Sam Presti was already doing graduate-level work studying basketball. He could not believe the Celtics were paying 40-year-old Robert Parrish $4 million that season, the same salary as Michael Jordan. Sherman Douglas was making the same money as stars John Stockton and Gary Payton, $2.3 million, and the teenager from the Boston suburbs didn't think he was the franchise point guard. Presti was young, but he had a vision. Don't overpay the old guys and role players, and build through the draft.
Jason Kidd from the University of California has the skills and pure basketball sense to be a superstar and a savior to a struggling franchise.
And scout the heck out of it, too. Discover strengths.
Kidd may well be the best passer in all of basketball right now, and he's only a sophomore in college.
Study weaknesses.
Although he struggled with his shooting percentage as a freshman, as a sophomore there was a dramatic improvement in this statistic.
And do your homework, like what Jason Kidd was like in high school.
Kidd won 3 state championships in high school and took an unknown team to the Elite Eight in the NCAA tournament.
My job is to think in the best interest of the organization long term, something that can be sustained.
At the age of 29, Presti was hired by the Seattle Supersonics, becoming the youngest GM in the NBA. 3 weeks into the job, he traded an expensive 31-year-old star, Ray Allen, to his hometown Celtics, mostly for a high draft pick. 2 weeks later, he traded the team's other all-star, Rashard Lewis, also for a draft pick. And his first official move? The drafting of Kevin Durant.
He got it! Kevin Durant!
After Durant, Presti took future MVPs Russell Westbrook and James Harden in the next 2 drafts as he built the OKC Thunder. In his 6th year, the franchise made the finals.
The celebration has begun. I hope America embraces this young team.
In 2020, Presti could have written his older self a letter. The Thunder had lost in the first round of the playoffs 4 straight seasons. Durant and Westbrook, and later star Paul George had moved on. Presti took his own advice again. He traded his 2 highest-earning players, Chris Paul and Steven Adams. Over the course of a year, he traded for 9 future first-round draft picks and a young point guard he saw flashes of greatness in, just like he had with Jason Kidd all those years before, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai calm, cool, confident, and clutch, baby!
Now 5 years later, Presti's youth vision is serving him and the Thunder again. SGA is a superstar at just 26 years old. On the same draft night in 2022, Presti ignored concerns and grabbed transformational big man Chet Holmgren.
And there's another block by Chet Holmgren.
And may have gotten the steal of draft night in dynamic wing Jalen Williams.
Jalen Williams, Mr. Automatic.
Those 3 young stars give the Thunder title aspirations and are surrounded by other 20-somethings with promise as they chase a championship.
The magical season continues. The Oklahoma City Thunder are going back to the NBA Finals.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander who's at the heart of it all. A smooth floor general with sublime skill and fearless in the clutch. After all, in order to rebuild,
they need a solid nucleus, and that is a strong point guard to run the team. Sincerely, Sam Presti.
I'm on fire. It's 88 over here.